I know you're there in Israel. A lot of people are saying, so tell us about what's going on there. Was it safe? And how has it impacted you and the other pastors that are there with you?
Yeah, we brought 35 some of the most influential Hispanic pastors, not just from America now, but from Latin America. These are very, very important influencers. And we partnered with a mutual friend, Bishop Robert Stearns and Eagles Wings, and say, look, we know that Israel is in the middle of a war, but we really need churches to recommit to not just for praying for Israel, but visiting Israel, standing alongside Israel, because Israel's in war with Hamas, but there's a continuum of hatred, from Haman to Hitler to Hamas to Hezbollah. That's the continuum of hatred. But the answer is when the Judeo-Christian community around the world comes together, when the Jewish people and Christians come together, we will defeat these giants of anti-Semitism in our generation in the name of Yeshua.
Amen. Well, Sammy, I know you're connected to President Trump and everything that's going on. What's your take about what you or the people there in Israel are thinking about what's going on with the Gaza Strip?
Yeah, no, we're gonna, and we are grateful for President Trump demonstrating courage, right? When there's weakness, weakness attracts adversity. And we saw that in the previous 4 years. But there's a new sheriff in town. And for President Trump, just to declare, there is no way we can go back to what we had before. The idea of doing the same thing time and time again, expecting different outcomes, as you well know, the definition is what? Sanity. The outcome is just ludicrousy. So there has to be a different alternative. So I do believe President Trump is the right person in the White House for such a time as this to partner with Benjamin Netanyahu and the people of Israel to bring an end to the presence of Hamas in this sacred land. That has to be the objective, not accommodation, not just a temporal ceasefire, but the eradication of Hamas in this holy land permanently. And that, I believe, will be the outcome with the help of this new administration in the White House.
And are you feeling a new window in the spirit since President Trump has taken office, you and the pastors there? I'm sure you guys have talked about this stuff. What are you guys kind of feeling in the spirit realm since there's been a shift in administrations?
No, it is a shift in the spirit. The political reality has spiritual consequences, and spiritual realities have political consequences. A commitment to religious liberty, a commitment to the affirmation of our Judeo-Christian value system, a commitment, watch this, Dr. Doug, a commitment to common sense over nonsense, a commitment to logic and reason. Can you believe that? Because we lost all of that. Wokeism, cancel culture, DEI, socialism, communism, Marxism, anti-Semitism are all manifestations of spiritual dark forces. And all of a sudden, the church prayed, the church voted, and we have an outcome that will enable us to overcome darkness for such a time as this. One more time, for the next 4 years, we have a window. So let's just not take this for granted. Let's build something solid that will impact our children and our children's children.
Amen. I believe, and I think you agree, we're having a cultural reformation, and we just need to make sure the church has a revival during the same 4 years to maintain and accelerate that.